Hey everyone, it's Louis Tuminaro, the Gunfather, and today we are able to get up to our ranch to shoot a couple of guns. So what's happening today is that we have a Colt Python and we have a Colt Trooper. Both these guns came in for service. So what happened with the Colt Python is that this particular revolver was not timing right. All right, so what I ended up having to do was I had to replace the cylinder bolt right over here. I had to replace the bolt because the tail end of the bolt, okay, not the head, but the tail end, was not riding against the rebound lever properly, okay? So I put a new one in, I timed it all up, and we're gonna go test fire this one. And now for the Colt Trooper. All right, so this gun came in, and believe it or not, even though this is an old gun, it's still an I-frame gun. It still has the same frame as this Python. So this is a 4-inch Trooper, 357, and what happened was this gun came in for light primer strikes. So what I did is I changed the mainspring. All right, so now we're gonna fire it. We're gonna check the back of the casings. We'll look at the primers and see if we fix that. Let's go have some fun. We're gonna go shoot these guns. It's definitely the best part of my job. Okay, so we're gonna load the revolvers. Just so you guys know, we deal with an ammo company called Choice Ammunition. Okay, they're in Victor, Montana, maybe 20 minutes from us. I'm really good friends with the owner. These guys have sponsored us for quite a few years with the Gunfather television show. So we stay faithful to them, and we're shooting Choice's ammunition today. Let's give it a shot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot this gun in single action and in double action to make sure that they're both working properly. I got my eyes on, got my ears on, and we're nice and safe because we're in the mountains. Boy, oh boy, anytime that I get a chance to shoot a Colt Python, I am in my glory. So we know, and this gun didn't come in for that. The timing was perfect on it, but we got great primer strikes. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna load it again and shoot in double action. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, so we're gonna shoot this in double action. Let's have some fun. Woo! Man, oh man, this gun functions absolutely perfect. I can't be more pleased with it. I kind of already knew that when I did the timing on it, it was going to react like this. But, you know, we got to fire them. It gives me a good chance to get out of the shop. And it makes me know for sure that when I send this gun back to the customer, that I did fire it and it operates properly. So let's get this one. We'll put it down and we'll go pick up the Colt Trooper. Okay, so we have a Trooper. You know, there's been a little bit of work done to this gun. You know, it looks like somebody Cerakoted it. This is not the original finish. I mean, everything is black on it, which it's not supposed to be. But that doesn't mean anything. These are still great guns to shoot. Remember that we want to see good primer strikes. Now I want you guys to remember that if I don't have a good primer strike, the firing pin is going to hit the primer, but the shell is not going to go off. That's not what we want. Okay, so we're going to know that we're getting good primer strikes okay, if the gun is firing. We're gonna go single action and double action. Okay, well, I gotta tell you, I kind of had a feeling that that was gonna work also, because when I took out the original spring, it was really soft. So right now we are looking at this gun and all the primer strikes are super deep. So that was in single action. We're gonna go again in double action, but right now we are looking A-okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save these shells, okay, and send the shells back with the revolver just to show the customer again also that I did test fire it, okay, and that the primer strikes are awesome. Okay, we're gonna shoot this gun in double action for the last time and see if we get nice, deep, penetrating primer strikes on this Trooper 357. Look at that. Look at all those primer strikes. Super deep. Okay, so right now we have 12 shells showing that there's no light primer strikes. Okay, a light primer strike would just be a little indentation on there. So these are nice and deep. Okay, so now we know, okay, that both of these guns are functioning. It's a lot of fun for me because I get to go out, I'll come up to my property, nobody around, I mean no one, and you know, I get to shoot these beautiful works of art, you know, these beautiful Colts, and now we'll pack up, we'll head back to the shop, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and until the next video, thank you.